Urbanization and changing consumption trends could soon see rice overtake maize and mealie meal or ugali as a staple. However, low productivity against an increase in consumption is the jigsaw puzzle that the government and researchers have to contend with.
Breeding by design, because we are using conventional method to develop hybrid rice in Africa for Africans. Is that you are crossing and developing a line or a variety or a type of rice that has the trait or the gene or the character that you are interested in seeing in rice. A good example of that character we're interested in seeing in rice here is the high productivity, the ones that can give us good yield.
Rice consumption has been growing much more rapidly than production at an average rate of 11% per year since the 1960s. However, this growth slowed down to 3% annually since 2005. Kenya currently imports 75% of her rice needs from Pakistan, mainly to peg the yawning supply gap. Rice breeders now see an opportunity of a ready market in Kenya as production is increased.
The consumption of rice in Kenya is growing at a very great rate because of the easiness of cooking rice, because of because of urbanization and a lot of other factors too numerous to mention here. So as a result of that, it shows that in the next few years that percent will increase in terms of consumption. And if the production is not increased, the amount that is imported will go up, which shows a lot of money will still go out of Kenya to other countries for importation. Currently in Africa, we are consuming about 26 million metric tons of rice, and we are producing about 13 to 14 million metric tons.
The African Agricultural Technology Foundation, AATF, National Performance Trials in Ruta, Kisumu County, have embarked on a project that could see rice farmers growing the new hybrid rice variety in order to increase yields, while at the same time deal with the challenges of climate variability that has seen rainfall patterns altered.
Climate change, we have some disease invasion on the field, and you will see that a number of the hybrid are able to still maintain the quantity of rice they could produce, even despite the fact that that stress is there, that disease is there. And that is part of the answer to climate change. We are already eating 10 tons per hectare on this rice. And when we have compared it, 10 tons per hectare, that is very big. And
the situation is changing. The governments are becoming more favorable in addressing some of these bottlenecks. Very soon, Africa should be up and shining.
This is an answer to the third pillar of the comprehensive Africa Agriculture Development Program, CADAP, of increasing food supply and reducing hunger, and the fourth pillar of ensuring agricultural research, technology dissemination, and adoption. Changing consumption trends coupled by climate change, rice is soon becoming the staple in Africa. And as governments continue looking for ways of feeding the bulging population, rice could just be the main food that is taken by Africans on the African continent. I'm Judith Akolo in Ruta in Kisumu County.